Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Working the middle, it's complete. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have... Move the sticks. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Before they snap the ball on second down, timeout is called. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. The right play here is try to win it in regulation. Don't be too conservative. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, it feels like everybody else on offense has been getting some in the passing game this drive. Finally, they get the tight end going, too. He's like, dude, I'm good, and I'm open. Throw me the ball. And that's exactly where their quarterback goes. He's feeling it right now. He's distributing the football to a bunch of different people in the defense right now. They have no idea who's getting it next.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he got it! And they surge on top here in the final minute.
That's a big-time kick. Had to have it. Nice job taking the lead. Nice execution. Now, defensively, you know exactly what you're getting in for. One more stop, and this one's over.
On the move from inside his own 20. He stopped right at the 35, almost found a little room for a big return, but they get him on the ground right there. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Rush is on him. It's complete to the left. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. It comes down to this. One more snap left in this game. If they get a touchdown, they can find a way to win it. A deep throw as the clock winds down. drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Off the play fake on first down. Finds the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Good execution by this offense. Now we need to rush, but not be in a hurry. Still got some time left. Got to move the football a long way down the field.
Back to pass. It's Rayner. Got the back over the middle. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And you're seeing why this guy is on the field during 2-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield, you just dump it down.
Snags it, and there's running room. Touchdown, Indiana! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Kansas State Wildcats.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll run play action. Quickly complete. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Anderson. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Utes in a good spot here with second and short. To the air. It's Rayner. Bringing the heat. And they got him.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
And the Utes getting set on 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Man, it's players over plays, isn't it? Like, find your guys, find your matchups, They keep finding him on this drive, and he keeps delivering. That's a really good job by the play caller. Don't try to get tricky. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Your guy is better than his guys.
To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Finds his tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. He's got it and still on his feet. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
Might not mean much to the game, but the last thing he wants is a missed one on his stat sheet. And the kick is good, but they'll still lose this one by 3. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Wide open downfield. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Past the 30, the 20. He's at the 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
There's usually 2 different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
Dangerous return man grabs it inside his 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the Kansas State sideline, there is a lot of excitement because this offense is outperforming a much higher-ranked team defensively. They know they've got an opportunity in this game with the lead and the ball, but they have got to play clean football right now. Right before they huddled up to take the field, the coaches are yelling, execute, execute. We'll see if they're able to make that happen and keep this lead. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The handoff keeps working on that clock. And he's dragged down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. He came flying up from his free safety position and stopped him well short. In fact, he'll be about 3 yards behind the marker, and it's 4th down. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line.
Ready. Blue 30. Blue 30.
Wants to throw on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Back to throw, and he's running out of time. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And, man, you see it so many times, man. These crossing routes, like, it doesn't matter if it's zone or if it's man. Like, zone, you find the hole. Man, you run away from guys. And if you put the ball on the money, just like the QB did right there, that's what happens. The yards after the catch, man. You can keep going. Guys are so spread out, and you can make big plays on this offense.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And that's a gift, right? Like, he was pretty dang open, and that drag route came open, and he had a chance to catch that, chew up some yards, but the defense will take it. And I tell you what, when you go over the middle, man, you got to have some courage, and I don't know if he felt some pressure and some bodies around him, but that was a clear drop.
Found the spot in the defense. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Utes moving quickly to the line.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
At the 40, there he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Utes.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. He breaks a tackle. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And down he goes.
Sometimes you got to fight fire with fire. This quarterback is very athletic, and he's got a lot of speed. He's probably too fast for some of these D linemen to catch up, but not the free safety. He'll go toe-to-toe and go sideline to sideline with this QB all game long.
Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Complete. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw, it's Rayner. Fires to the right. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Utes are in the hurry up. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in, it's Lacey. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the Utes can really attack on this 2nd and short.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it and make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes a connection. Flying down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Utah! And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. Kansas State will get things going as they take over on offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Under fire. Trying to set up the screen. And he's still running after the move. Runs through a man. He might have space. At the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wildcats! The Wildcats are right back on top.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue?
Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
You know, as an offense, you've got to do a better job pass protecting, and you got to start thinking about max protection at this point of the game, because if you don't get hats on hats, your quarterback goes down on his own 2-yard line. You're lucky you didn't give up a safety.
A spectacular one-hand grab. The Utes come to the line in the hurry-up. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Utes are moving quickly down the field.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
The Utes go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Excellent cut. So first down will open up the final period. To throw, it's Rayner. Oh, they're after him. Soft spot in the middle.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Pinned back in their own end, a third and short from the 16. He wants to change this route. Gonna look downfield again. Oh, he's gonna try to hit him over the top. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Got it behind the line. It's Rodgers. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Rayner. He's going for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Finley. Oh, out of space. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Utes.
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They had the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the D.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on an electrifying pass play that covered 93 yards to the house. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He's got it again, and he'll be brought down.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Johnson looking to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Timeout called by the Utes. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Now, if you're really worried about the block, I guess you could think about taking the safety here in the free kick. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. Oh, what a caught! They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
Trying to find the end zone. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on 2nd down. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Utah! They move on top here in the 4th.
What a great job by the quarterback. He had to be pinpoint accurate on that touchdown pass, giving his offense the lead here with just seconds to go in the game.
And he puts through the extra point. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Johnson wants to throw it. Working on the right. Gets away from one, finds room. Ripped off the huge chunk play all the way to the 31-yard line.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Iowa Hawkeyes.
They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Now the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Finley. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
So the game will continue for at least one more play as the penalty gives the offense an untimed down. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Snagged in the middle. It's Lacey. Open space. Caught, and he's got room. Touchdown, Indiana! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. It's complete to the right. Makes the grab in their space. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. The Dogs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man, it's Hooks. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Lost to throw again. It's complete on the right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Georgia going up tempo. To the air on first down. Caught, and he will score! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. To throw, Manning. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. So now it's second and long. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Manning lines up in the gun on third down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on fourth down. Here's a throw downfield late. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Now, thanks to that gamble and failure, a chance to tack a little extra onto the lead late. He's looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He might want another play. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And here comes the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Manning. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Under fire. And it's a sack. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Manning tries to pick it up on 3rd down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Looking for more room.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end.
He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's Manning to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Dances away to buy time. At the 35, he's loose. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. He's taking a deep shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the South Carolina Gamecocks.
Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. Texas A&M going quickly.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together. Putting a drive like this together now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Finds his man, it's Finley. And that had all the makings of it. Bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Off play action. They get to him as he throws. Finds his big tight end. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And the Aggies with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Caught in the backfield, it's Lacey. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And the extra point is good. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Pulls it, fired complete. Oh, he's got some space. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Gamecocks come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Trying to get the edge. It's Clark. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Texas A&M will use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have 1 timeout remaining. Tight end now in motion. Throwing, Sellers. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hunt. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Yeah, and these big fellas, man, they can run so well at their size. A lot of times you see these tight ends, they don't necessarily run around you, but so physical to be able to break tackles and then make those extra yards after the catch.
He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Boom. Finds his man. It's Finley. Texas A&M going up tempo. Might be changing the route. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they finally run him out of bounds. A huge gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And this defense will start the 4th on its heels. 1 more quarter to play. And it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Unloads to the wideout. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Was looking for a little more depth. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Texas A&M going quickly.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Fires to the middle. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Aggie.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game, but defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB's looking for.
They'll line up to go for two. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move, stopped for a short gain. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. QB draw. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the third down. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Sellers makes the catch. It's Clark. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3. The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a crease. It's Clark. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. Texas A&M going up tempo.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
The Aggies have it with a 1st and 10.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. To the air, it's Rayner. That one comes out hot down the right side.
And guys, I just don't know what to say about this offense. Like they take a deep shot, they've tried it short, they've really just struggled to try to find any way to move this football. They've dug themselves a hole, and now they...
Quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 30. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Trying play action. Pressure coming. Buried before. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The sure hands, it's Hooks. He's loose at the 20. To the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Such a nice job by the wide receiver there on the corner route. He did a nice job off of the stem, not telegraphing where he was going. The defender had no idea, and when he broke to the corner, he created a little bit of separation. There was an accurate throw. He made the catch and then took it into the end zone.
On the move from inside his own 20. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Turning it on. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And the Gamecocks, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. They go play action with Sellers. Here's a heat. And they got him. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Texas A&M will use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have 1 timeout remaining. From the gun on 3rd down, Sellers. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He'll field the punt and take it back. Slips through the line. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The offense changing the play. Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Hooks. Right down the gut of the field. All the way. Touchdown, Aggies.
We're in the second half of this game. You're trailing, David. No surprise there. You got to throw the ball to the guys that are making plays for you. He had already had a touchdown catch. That's number 2 now. And if they're going to get back in this game, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Amen. I mean, keep finding him. He keeps making plays, keeps catching the football. And listen, when you find that matchup outside that works, that you can depend on, I don't blame quarterbacks for going back to them time and time again.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Wide receiver going in motion. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Caught behind the line. It's Sellers. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. At the 45 on his way. And as they get him on the ground, that's going to just about do it here in the quarter. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down will open up the final period. They'll move the wide receiver. He rumbles and rolls all the way to the 4-yard line before he steps out of bounds. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now the Aggies will use their last timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on third down? On the ground. Going right back to the well, and this time he... The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
Off play action on first down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted... Off the play fake on first down to throw. With the catch, it's Hooks. Still on his feet at the 45. Steered out of bounds. The 36-yard line, a big pickup, and they are threatening. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Now the play fake. Fires to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. To the air, it's Rayner. Fires to the big fella. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Aggies will hustle to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got him downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they closed the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Sellers on the play action. Here comes the heat. And he never had a chance. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And the Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Running inside, it's Clark. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Keep it on the ground. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Texas A&M will use its second timeout. And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have 1 timeout remaining. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. This feels like a pivotal moment. Get the ball back on the punt. You need to put points on the board on this drive.
Yeah, it's a sense of urgency right now has got to be high for this offense. Trailing the way they are here, David, they've got to be able to put something together, score some points, and build confidence.
Yeah, it's not panic time, but you do want to build that confidence and find something that you can do well to start to build on. I think this offense is starting to figure themselves out a little bit.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Unloads to the right. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Texas A&M going quickly.
Man, that tight end looking like a svelte wide receiver, laying out with all that athletic ability to still control your body, make the catch. Nice effort by the tight end.
That's reeled in. It's Rogers. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
This is a receiver that is so good running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of his route because he doesn't peek. He doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and then take it into the end zone.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. What a brain cramp. He just lost track of the play clock and gets hit with delay of game on a 2-point conversion attempt. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Back to throw, it's Rayner. And the defense comes up with a sack, but I think that penalty flag is going to wipe it out, and it's going to be a first down for the offense. Defense in the neutral zone.
Test. All right. Here we go. What's up, y'all? What's going on, man? Goddamn. Hey, hold on. I think I'm hearing an echo.
Really gain some ground. Just
Yo,
never had a chance to
damn
shake
Mutt,
loose, and he'll
man.
be
Or
brought
Cut.
down at the
Not
24.
Mutt. Cut is crazy, man.
The Gamecocks
He made
offense
this
heads
shit
out
way
to see
too
what they
hard.
can put together here.
Doesn't
They
even need
didn't
to be
get
this
much done the
hard.
last time they had it. Had to punt it away
Dang.
from deep in their own territory, hoping
These
this
slow
drive
ass
will be
dudes
more
I got on my
productive.
team right now at this stage. Or maybe I just shouldn't be doing these right
He's
now.
brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it
I
drawn
don't know,
up.
but I know it wasn't this hard last year.
Didn't
Well,
make it any
on
easier
average.
on themselves on first down. Now
Got him
second and
play
long
clock
from the
last year.
21.
No.
Here's Sellers to throw.
Hold
And
up.
he can't
Yo, do
pull
y'all
the
hear an
trigger,
echo?
and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we
All
are
right.
ready to play.
Should be all right.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something
Yeah,
up
man. I'm
this
trying to put the
third
work
down
in, no
play.
money spent. But if I'm gonna be serious
Sellers.
about this, I'm gonna have to drop some bread at some point.
And here comes the pressure, and there he
'Cause this
goes
grind is
down
ridiculous,
again.
and some of the challenges
This
don't
offense
work.
has had a great day, and they put some big
Like
plays
they
together
won't
over the
register or
last
whatever,
two
so
plays,
EA
man.
needs to patch
Getting a
that
little deflation.
ASAP.
They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line
For example,
has
there's
to do
this
a better
one
job.
No
defensive
fair
challenge
catches
where I
here,
need to
looking for
cause
room.
need to cause a turnover. And when I cause a turnover, I still don't get credit for the challenge. So I'm like, man, what the hell is going on out here? But hey, it's week one. We know some bugs have to be present. I'm just hoping they can squash as many of them as possible, as quickly as possible.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Like this right here, man. Yo, accelerated clock is on for the CPU. So I run out of time. Can't do a damn thing with this little bit of time, man. Two 4-minute quarters. It's not enough time to come back from 2 down 2 to 30 on hard difficulty, man. Look at this. With the overthrows, inaccurate QB because my team is trash right now. It's crazy out here. Yeah, it's a bug. It's definitely bugged out, 00. But like I said, they need to get them together. But right now, all I'm doing is using this for Madden, man. Because once Madden drops, I won't be on college like that, most likely. All right. Then I got to decide whether I'm going to play Mud over there or B, jump. Come on, man. Am I going to play Regs with the Cowboys and run into the damn Seahawks and Eagles and Bills and Ravens all year? Or am I going to jump right into the mud? That's what I'm trying to decide.
If they don't get it here, this one is probably over.
X. I mean, like, yo, I just don't have time. All right, I gotta remember these plays though. Some of these might be one-play touchdowns. Go for 2.
Big touchdown makes it a 9-point
I know I don't have enough time to get busy, but if I get an interception, then I might be in the money.
Score again and go for 2. A lot has to go right, but at least you get that touchdown to give yourself an opportunity.
Looking for A all day. A all day. Let's go. All right, so one more touchdown. I can tie it up, take it to overtime. 00 said college football is always step challenge. Yeah, man. But one thing I know is that Madden is going to be very similar, if not identical to this right here, because they slowed this game down, man. The only thing that this game, give me that. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. The only thing, now I might get it done. See, I needed y'all to come through with the good luck, man. The only thing that I can see that might be different is all of like the takeoff, the abilities and all that stuff. But the core gameplay and all that is going to be the same. The way it's structured, the UI be different because of Madden, but it's going to be very similar in nature, man, with the settings and all that stuff, man, the macro adjustments.
was the team we thought
I'm sure
we were
Madden
gonna see
have all
at the
that.
very start of the game.
Man, it's so hard week to week, man. So many challenges, injuries, all the things that come
All
with
right.
it, and getting guys motivated, right? Like sometimes they just don't have
Go
that
ahead and
energy.
get busy.
Good to see them come out after the half with the energy, with the urgency.
I stopped by to
This is
check
the squad
B
I
out
thought we
yesterday,
were gonna see.
Double O, and of course he had the haters out there. You know what I'm saying? Always hating. The haters make you greater. You know.
South Carolina's offense
All right, I
heads
need
out to get
to,
this drive started.
yeah, they was hating on him for using Oregon. I'm like, man, use who the hell you can use. You know what I'm saying? You pay your money for the game. You can use the best team in the game if you want to.
In the rich history of this rivalry.
Get him, please. Give me it. Yo, pick that so I can go ahead and get this challenge done and get the hell out of here, man. Hopefully the next challenge won't be anywhere near as difficult.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
All right. We might be able to do something right here.
Throwing Sellers.
No, sir, don't throw that. Don't.
Rushes on
Oh,
him.
my
He'll pull
God.
it down and run.
Yo,
Slides to the
good,
ground.
good
He got away
AI
and
play,
picked up the
man.
first down on a 2nd and
Timeout.
long. Now the Aggies will use their last timeout.
Damn, I needed that right
And they're
there.
really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down.
Okay, let's go cover 4 quarters,
Now from
man.
the 40, it's 1st and 10.
We sit in the house. Kick A out.
To the air, it's Sellers.
Throw that. Give me that bum. Get your bum ass out of here. You hurt?
Oh, what a big play.
Now, one thing I will say is that
And they'll drag him down after
Mutt
a good
will allow
return
me
on
to
the
get used to the
interception.
playbook, the defensive
Pressure was
adjustments, and all
rising,
that stuff
drama just encapsulated
without having to
this
worry about
entire
a
stadium, and
human
the
opponent
defense comes up
because
with
they're
that
not going to
pick.
give you time to do a damn adjustment, man.
He's got to be able to handle
Quick
the
hike city, as
situation.
you already know.
Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything
see
has to
here.
happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep
All right, this game is over.
poise. And you
I'm still going
just
to go hurry
wonder
up
in this
offense because I don't have no
juncture of the game,
timeouts.
if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away
I get a
all
chance
the
to draw my
QB's
plays
primary
up, how I'm
options
going to
down
be
the
running
field, so
them.
he
Let's
has to
get
check
it.
down to the drag running underneath.
I'm going to go ahead and take this 3 right now
Before he carries it down to
because
the
I can't stop the
9-yard
clock.
line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers. And I love
All
when
right,
the
win the
quarterback gets
game.
it
Don't
out of
allow
his
more than
hands, and then
3
you just
points.
watch,
Did
like,
I allow?
they
Oh, I
can
didn't
make
allow
plays, they
any
can run
points.
people over, they can now
So
run
let's
around
go.
people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
26-yarder. Yeah, we're going to bang this. We're going to bang this.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he'll try to boot them into the lead in the final minute.
Wait till the very last second. Yeah, you already know the haters going to hate, man. That's what they do best.
He got it. And they surge on top.
But see, when you play cut and mutt, you don't have to worry about that. Somebody saying you're using the best team. Nobody got the best team unless your team just sucks. Everybody got a mixture of elite players on their team. You know what I'm saying? It's not the it's not the real team in real life. It's your own team that you drafted, that you selected.
Opening play of this
All right.
drive will
Hey.
come from their own 23.
Hey, no. I keep hitting the A button, man.
Sellers.
A is the quick jump on college.
He gets away. And he avoids
Let's
the hit
go.
and
Get your
slides
bum
after
ass
the
up out of
short
here.
gain.
Got this thing done, man. It might take a minute, but I'm going to get it done. That's real. All right, that should be 5 stars, man. Don't play around me, man. How many stars? Yo, why I didn't get the max stars, I don't know. Let's return the challenges real quick. What did I have to do? I won the game. I didn't let them score. Hold on, man. Let me read this again, bro. What the hell do they want me to do? Hold up. Won the game. Don't allow more than 3 points. Score 14 points by the 4th quarter. That's what I didn't do. Damn. I'm going to mix it up and come back to that one later. That's all. I'll come back to that and do that later, man. Let's go 7-day countdown. Score 3 points this drive. Make a 20-yard, make a 30-yard. That's easy. It's real easy.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football.
Yeah,
Don't forget,
008.
you can check your goals on the play select screen.
You been rocking with the college, or you just
the
you gonna pass
We'll
on
see
this one?
what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8.
I need to get over and check you out. I know you've been on the.
Looking for a man.
I
It's
feel like you
Rayner.
have been. I know you've been on the
Unloads to the
battlefield
wideout.
still and all that.
It's a fumble
Oh
on the
my
play.
God, yo!
And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Come on, man.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Makes the grab on the left.
EA changed a lot of these routes, man. They just don't burn like they used to, like the Texas route. Watch this Texas right here. If I set this Texas up, it's not going to whip around like it used to. Maybe if you got high route running, like right now he planted his feet. I like that. He ran that route smoother than sometimes like they just stand in quicksand or whatever. But that right there, I can deal with that. Touchdown because of it.
And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Give me 5 stars, thank you. No, oh, so only what? Hold on, man. Oh, I had to make a field goal. I'm tripping.
Boy, these offenses are just making it look easy.
Defense optional in college football nowadays. So many weapons, so much speed on the field, so hard to defend. Defense, I don't know how you play it. I really don't. Just try to get a stop, beg for one, please.
Quickly to
Easy
the tight
peasy
end.
right here. I could have done this in
Hurries
one
to the line with
one
the clock
try.
still running.
These 2-minute situations are what every quarterback dreams of, right? It doesn't matter what's happened in the game up to this point. You've got a situation, you've got an opportunity now where you can drive your offense down the field, down by 1 score late
Let's
in the
go.
game, and score a touchdown.
Show me a
to
reason
seal
why you're on this
thing.
team, man. If you
This
want to
is
stay
what
on my
playing the
team,
position is
you
all
got a ball.
Illinois lining up quickly. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. At the 35.
Field goal.
Snags it and he's open.
Let's go.
He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
And I really love the idea of this guy running crossing routes, right, guys? He's got the speed to separate from defenders, but if you can put it out in front of him on the run, he's going to catch that thing and turn it up, and you saw all the yards after catch on that
He'll
one.
take it.
That was a big-time...
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented
Score a
by
rushing
EA Sports
touchdown in 10
College
plays.
Football.
Score a
This
rushing
challenge
touchdown in
features a few
5.
special
Damn.
additions for
Did
this
I kick a
matchup.
long enough
Awaiting
field goal
you
right there,
is
man,
the
to get that
Vanderbilt
last challenge done? Accidentally skipped that. Hold up. Let me see. I'll go back and check it after this right here.
Off the play fake on 1st down
Damn.
to throw. He's going to take a shot
Use
right
of that.
away.
Let's go. All
Oh,
right.
he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right
Score a
there
rushing
for the
touchdown.
taking, and they can't get
Score a
it
rushing
done early
touchdown in
this
10
one.
plays. All right. Definitely got to use
He
the
wants
pass
to
to get me
change
up the
this
field,
route.
and then I'll just run it in.
The play action fake. Unloads it left. He's got an open man.
There it is.
At the 45 on his way. It's a seam wide open. And he'll go down after a huge gain and picking up the 1st down.
All right. All we got to do is pick a run.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door.
I'm trying to cut back up in here.
In the red area, it's Lacey. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Texas!
right, got that done. Now let me go back and check that last challenge, man. That should be 5 stars. I need all 5. Yep, return the challenges. I just don't know if that field goal was long enough. Let's go back to the 5-day. Okay, got all of those. 6-day. Was this the one? All right, now that's the one I did that I had 4 stars on. Okay. Okay, got him. Nice. All right, don't allow more than 3 points by the 3rd quarter. Score 7+ points. Score 10+ points. Let's go. So all I got to do is play lockdown defense and then score 10+
Welcome
points.
to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Illinois Fighting Illini.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking down the middle. That's caught. It's hooked.
Let's go.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Hoosiers want to move quickly. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll run play action. Scrambling away. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hoosiers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And he finished it with a scintillating 28-yarder to the house. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Going with the ground game left. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Now on 1st down from the 40.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a...
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Got his man on the right. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Here's the pressure. And down he goes.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10.
Here we go. Ready. Blue 22. Blue 22.
Quarterback may change this route. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Makes the grab, it's Lacey. Across the 25, he's got room. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Hoosiers take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab, it's Hooks. Breaks into the open. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Hoosiers in the hurry-up. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. On target. At the 35, he's open. Sprinting away. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 37. Under fire. And it's a sack. Each play has a life and history of its own. And you want to talk about 2 opposite plays. Offense grabs momentum, defense takes it back.
And the game's always like that. It's back and forth. Sometimes they get you, sometimes you get them. Nice job by the defense being ready for the next play. Don't worry about the play before where you gave up some yards. Nice job answering and getting the tackle for a loss with the sack.
The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got it. So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the first down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle. Perfect 3rd down and long execution by this defense.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air. It's Rayner. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lacey.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Back open in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Just keeps slinging it. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Finley. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Lacey. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Oh, they're after him. He's going for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Now timeout taken by Indiana. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Second down, he'll throw it. Back swinging with the goal line. Touchdown, Indiana! And they take it in for 6 more points. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Handoff to the single back. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the South Carolina Gamecocks.
Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. There he goes. The 20, the 10, touchdown, Texas A&M. This crowd absolutely loving it as a big run for the score.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know these guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. He's out past the 35. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's Sellers to throw. Pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Hunt. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Sellers lined up in the gun on 3rd down. And they get him down for the sack, and that ought to do it here in the quarter, and this defense ends it on a high note. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Finley. Turning it on! Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they've kick-started this drive with that one. Off the play fake. Throwing right. That's caught. It's Finley. Still running at the 40. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Lets it go to the end zone, and they will score. Touchdown, Aggies! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He's got it for the 2-point conversion. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Finds just enough space to cross it. Might be changing the route. off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Trying play action. Right down the middle. With the catch, it's Hooks. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Texas A&M going quickly.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
A strike downfield. Touchdown, Aggie! A great catch and run for 6. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Finds his big tight end. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. They dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And that's a great idea, man. Keep finding the big fella. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's been really the bright spot for this offense, Jesse. I would continue to find ways. If I'm going to get back in it, I think it's got to go through him.
I think you're right, David. And as a defense, you've got to know now, this is the guy they're looking for. He's hurt us often. We play man, we play zone, linebackers or safeties. Who's ever covering him, we've got to find a way now to get him bracketed so they stop throwing his way.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. The run inside. It's Clark. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Texas A&M will use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have 1 timeout remaining. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Down immediately. They tried to surprise him on 3rd and long with the run, and nothing doing. The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Let's see if this rally can continue. A touchdown followed by the stop, and now they've got the ball back. That's caught. It's Fenley. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Now the play fake. Working that left side now. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Fires to the right. Got the tight end outside. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback making checks. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, Aggies. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. The option look. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now the Aggies will use their last timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the Oak. They'll take the help from the penalty, but it's still 3rd and 9. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free. Texas A&M ready to go with another 1st down. To throw, it's Rayner. The short hands, it's Lacey. Makes the grab and room to run. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. He's looking to pass. They're working that left side. He's brought down, and that one never had a chance, and the two-point conversion attempt fails. On the move from inside his own 20. Thought he might have had a little room for a second, but he'll be stopped at the 28, and a pretty good job by the coverage unit. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. Everything's been clicking on all cylinders for much of the day, and now they've extended that halftime lead and really have a nice cushion. They go play action with Sellers. Takes the easy completion. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Wants to take it outside. It's Clark. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. They make the stop right at the 34-yard line, standing tall to keep them from converting on 3rd down. 4th down coming. The kick is on its way. Now on the return. He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
This offense was just hoping for one big play. They finally got it. They're trailing big in this game, and they needed that pitch and catch to put them on the doorstep to make this a game again. Give them credit. They never lost their confidence. They never stopped being aggressive, and finally 2 guys hook up. Massive play for the offense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Rayner. This one's complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Going for 6. Touchdown, Aggies. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
He will be stopped short, just shy of the goal line, and the 2-point conversion attempt will fail. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Brings a return out across the 25, gets a couple of extra yards. He's stopped at the 27-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Sellers on the play action. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Could not make his way to the corner. So glad you could join us from the farm. Stanford Stadium in Palo Alto. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the Stanford Cardinal and the Florida State Seminoles. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Florida State's head coach told me before the game, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
All right, Holly. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Throws for the tight end. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The play action fake. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete to the left. There he goes. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll run play action. Makes a catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Seminoles. So glad you could join us from the farm, Stanford Stadium in Palo Alto. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Stanford Cardinal and the Florida State Seminoles. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
Guys, Coach knows this is a huge opportunity for his team at home today. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Offense gets set for second down. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Jones to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Touchdown, Knowles! Stealing a score on special teams. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Jones wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. He might be afraid to kick it to him here after the first punt was taken back to the house. He'll field the punt. Gets away from one. He's got space. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Florida State. The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll keep it on the ground. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Jones to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Stanford lines up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and look for room. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Throws to the tight end. Pulls it in. It's Finley. Open space at the 25. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Off the play fake. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Middle of the end zone. He's got it.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.